Hey everybody, what's up? This is Crypto Cody and I'm so excited to do another video with you guys. Today, we're going to be talking about how exciting it is to be in a bull market and being in bull runs and all of the implications that come with that excitement. In addition to that, we're going to be talking about some news that was released recently from Apollo. So we're going to be diving into that a little bit and maybe we'll talk a little bit about some other currencies while we're at it. So stay tuned, let's do this. All right guys, so here we are on the coinmarketcap.com. And we are now starting to see some green. This is so exciting, guys. Here's what I want to remind everybody, okay? We're officially in a bull market, okay? I know that's still potentially debatable with some chart analysis, crypto nerds, but the reality is that we're in a bull market. That's just what I believe, okay? Now, granted, I'm no financial advisor, so anything that you hear from this video, make sure that you are responsible for your own financial decisions after this video, okay? I just want to make that point really clear as a disclaimer. But here's what I believe. We are in a bull market, okay? And with a bull market, this is the kind of behavior you're going to see. You're going to see things going crazy. You're going to see big jumps, okay? Whereas Bitcoin had a massive jump all the way up to 13,000 plus, okay? Now it's back down to 11,000, well, almost 12,000. But the point is this, is that it's a 5.27% increase. Do you guys remember when we were in the bear market not so long ago that this kind of an increase would be so exciting, but now we're looking at it as kind of normal, okay? So you got to understand that it's normal. It's normal now in a bull market, especially within the volatile cryptocurrency sphere. You have to understand that we are going to have really high jumps in the bull market, and then we're going to have really low jumps that are going to come down really crashing hard. And the reason for that is because you want to have healthy corrections, okay? So basic 101 crypto analysis and chart analysis is that you need to have healthy corrections, okay? So you can't just see this Bitcoin go all the way up to 20,000 and not expect it to retract and go back to where its support was, or if not a little bit lower, to a place that was actually a good support level. So this, what we saw yesterday wasn't an example of a bear market. It was an example of a healthy correction. So I just want to make that very clear that, you're going to see this all the time. But here's the exciting thing about being in a bull market. Because of that, there is so much clarity. There is absolutely so much clarity. You got to get it out of your heads as day traders. You got to get it out of your heads to stop waiting for it to keep on going up and up and up and up and up. If you make, a 50% return, that's amazing. If you guys were to make even a 15 to 10% return, that's amazing for day traders. That's amazing. Some people are happy with 5 to 7% returns and they pull out and they put their stop losses at that and they pull out and they're excited because they made some money, okay? But if you're a long-term trader like me, then you know where this is all going. We're seeing this number, 336 billion. We're seeing this number going to much higher places, as the crypto world would call it, the moon. So this is going to be exciting. So really hang in, guys. I mean, I've already seen that this thing has been increasing in some big ways. We got some awesome cryptocurrencies that are battling for different places. Tron battling Cardano for 10th place right now. And you just got all kinds of great stuff going on. So I just want to encourage you guys, remind you guys that, this is a bull market. This is exciting times. We're going to see a very volatile market, both up and down. So just expect that, okay? And use it to your advantage. All right, guys. So I just want to point out a couple of really cool tweets that I've recently saw. And one of them is by Grant Cardone. For those who don't know who Grant Cardone is, he's actually a personal development guru as well as a very highly successful businessman. He's made hundreds of millions of dollars, and he has a lot of influence of some pretty high up CEOs and managers in the crypto sphere and multiple companies. So this man, he's pretty well grounded in his knowledge with what's going on and probably knows a lot more about what's going on before it happens. But anyways, one of the things that I wanted to share that I thought was kind of cool about this tweet is that he said, he asked the question, he did a poll, he said, back to 3,000. Is Bitcoin going back to 3,000? Or is it going to maintain around 10,000, okay? Or is it going to rocket up to 40,000? Now, this was a post that happened yesterday. I personally hit rocket to 40,000. The majority of people said rocket to 40,000. And I think it's kind of funny that we still have almost half and half when it comes to whether or not we haven't had that final correction that people have been looking for. A lot of chart analysis people have been looking for to go down to 3,000. the 3,000 mark level. We'll see what happens, but I think it was kind of a cool and fun tweet that Grant Cardone put out. Another cool tweet that was put out yesterday that I just wanted to see what the final polls were, and this is what the final polls were. This guy, awesome name, Cody. You can follow him at Cody is Fun. He's got quite an influence in the cryptocurrency sphere as well. But his question was, if you had to hold for 10 years, basically, which cryptocurrencies would you hold for 10 years? And it's kind of cool. So he put out Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin, and I thought it was kind of neat how he put Tron in there as well. But what's interesting is the majority of people said Bitcoin. Now, I say that's interesting because, you know, I really think that it's just starting to show how powerful Bitcoin actually is. It's just, guys, when you have something that's worth over 50% of the total market cap, when something pretty much owns the majority of the market cap, it makes sense. It just makes sense that that's what we should be investing in. That's what we should, there's more security in that than there is in anything else, okay? But I thought it was also kind of cool that now even Tron, TRX, has more trust than Ethereum and Litecoin does, which speaks great volumes, huge volumes, to that company and where it might be going in the near future. So I think it's kind of neat that, you know, Bitcoin and Tron, which by the way are my two favorite cryptocurrencies in general, I put down, as you can see, I wrote Bitcoin because it just makes sense. If someone's asking me to hold something for 10 years, Bitcoin makes way more sense than any other currency out there. I don't care what it is. But, you know, my second would definitely be Tron. Absolutely. Because, and I'm not saying that because these numbers are what they are. I'm just saying that I have personally think that the Tron platform makes way more sense than the Ethereum and Litecoin platform. And just the fact that the man who created Litecoin says that you should be investing in Bitcoin first, in and of itself speaks huge volumes. You know, that he's like telling you to invest in Bitcoin before his own currency that he created. And so that's my thoughts. You know, I think that this is absolutely right. Bitcoin, then Tron, then I would say Ethereum, then I would say Litecoin. That's how I would look at that as far as holding for 10 years. And holy crap, guys. I mean, if you guys were to actually tuck away some of this cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, actual Bitcoin for the next 10 years, I would not be surprised if you would be a very happy person on that 10th year. All right, guys, so I want to just share some really awesome, exciting information with you guys about what is going on in the crypto world right now. I want you to check out this amazing website, awesome nonprofit organization. It's called the ADF Group. Okay, so if you go to adfgroupltd.com, and you'll be able to check out this website, and basically I'll just kind of give you guys a basic idea of what it's all about. So the ADF Foundation is a registered nonprofit organization that works to empower communities and protect our environment. The foundation believes in building and maintaining strong partnerships with the communities in which it operates. So just to put it short, simple, and sweet, this is a huge nonprofit organization that is trying to better Africa in a massive way. Check this out, see what this organization is all about. This is something that you should definitely be looking into, and here's the reason why. The reason why is because of this man, Mr. Anthony Mokiele. It's so hard, I'm terrible with names, but anyways, he's the Chief Executive Officer at ADF Group in South Africa, okay? But why is this man so important? So here is the reason why, guys, and I'm so excited to have seen this tweet. It is because he is now the official chairman of Apollo for the entire region of Africa. So exciting. And there's so many reasons why this is exciting. First of all, because this man already understands politics in Africa. Okay, so he's already got some serious connections with politics in Africa, which is exactly what they need. They need that for the trust purposes. The government needs trust. And what greater person than to have this gentleman who is very high up in the world of trust. He's got a nonprofit organization that's trying to help better communities in Africa, all across Africa. And just to put it simply, guys, what it comes down to is he's got his hands in politics. He's got his hands in one of the most important pieces of the puzzles that Apollo is trying to achieve right now, is basically creating Apollo as the currency of Africa, if not, you know, a currency at least, bare minimum. But they want to make Africa wealthy again. They want Africa to have wealth. And one of the greatest ways to bring wealth to Africa is by getting the world involved. And by getting the world involved, you have to kind of hang a worm on the hook there. And what Apollo is doing is they are creating a currency that is going to be just skyrocketing in value, and if the government has a lot of it. So think about it like this: the government might not be able to accumulate a whole lot of Bitcoin, but if they can accumulate a whole lot of Apollo, and then people around the world buy into that, that is going to revolutionize the financial crisis that they've been in for years and years and years. So it's brilliant. I think that honestly, just the fact that they're taking the big steps of finding a gentleman like this to basically help get their hands into those politics for Africa is going to be a huge game changer. So I'm really excited about Apollo. And actually, why don't we just go ahead and check out the numbers really quick? Yep, so sure enough, guys, Apollo is back on its way up. I would not be surprised if we see 0.002 today, to be completely honest with you guys. I mean, we'll see where it goes. We'll see how high it goes, but expect big numbers with Apollo, guys. I mean, just again, I'm going to just reiterate from past videos, the fact that your total supply is 21 billion, okay? Oh my word. I mean, it's rank 189. It's done so well at catching up, guys. This number right here, there's no doubt in my mind that Apollo is going to see, dare I say, it could easily see 5 to 10 cents this year, okay? I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I would not be surprised. It all depends on, how, if they continue doing marketing like they've been doing. They need to do a little bit better at their marketing, but they've been doing some really, really awesome marketing. I think that Apollo has quite a big chance. Quite a big chance. So I'm excited for Apollo and some of the big things that they're doing. But yeah, we just got to kind of hang in there and see what's going on. The all-time high, 0.009. So we haven't even quite seen a penny yet, but I would not be surprised if we see 5 to 10 cents this year. It all depends on this number up here, guys. I mean, is this going to hit $1 trillion this year or not? If it hits $1 trillion, this is 5 to 10 cents, I believe. I absolutely believe that. So just keep hanging in there. Maybe it's not. Again, guys, this is such, you can't, there is no crystal ball, okay? But I'm just saying, from what I've seen in the past, you have to understand one of the key elements that you got to be paying attention to is marketing. How is the company marketing its product? Is it marketing it well? And are they delivering on what they're marketing? Okay, those are the key elements that you got to think about. Okay, so Apollo, very on edge with marketing, but I do think the fact that they have this new chairman in Africa is going to be a huge game changer for them in a big way. So I'm excited for Apollo. I'm excited to see if the mission to Apollo is going to the moon. So let's just put it that way. Anyways, guys, I really appreciate you all being a part of this video. Please smash the likes, hit the bell notification, give me a subscription. Let's hang out. I want to put out more videos for you guys. I hope this was helpful to you all. Love you guys. Have an awesome day. Crypto Cody out.